Alright. I was filming on my the Pick and Vegas and Beyond. I was filming on my iPhone, but it just overheated and stopped filming. So yeah. Now I've switched over. Luckily for me, I brought my iPhone and my GoPro out here when I came out here this morning, so I guess I'm stuck making videos on my GoPro for the rest of the time I'm out here, because apparently my iPhone does not want to work today. I hope I got a decent length video out of that, because I've been sitting here a while and I don't know when it stopped filming. I just happened to, the last time I looked, it was still filming, and I checked it a second ago before I turned the GoPro back on, or before I turned the GoPro on, I should say, and all of a sudden the iPhone was turned off. So, and it said it overheated. That's one reason I hate iPhones, because I've had that problem hundreds of times since I got the iPhone. And it's not even really that hot, because it's still early in the morning. So for it to be overheating already, that just tells me that the iPhone is not a good option anymore for me to film with. So, it never really was a good option to begin with, because like I said, I've had it overheat hundreds of times. That's empty. Alright. And of course it rips in the wrong spot, so it didn't open. That's my luck. Okay. I'm going to finish out the sleeves, and then I'll have to wait to do the rest until I get my order of sleeves in. Whenever they show up, they are already shipped. I got to check that other order I'm still waiting on for the one collection that I bought that I'm looking forward to the most. I gotta see if that's been shipped yet. I haven't checked it. This is the set that the Jeter should have been with. I didn't find it yet, so if I have any of the Jeters, I'm gonna probably have a heart attack, because those are really high dollar cards now. I don't think I found any of the high dollar Jeter cards yet. But then again, I've been going through these cards so fast, I really don't pay attention to the name on the card. For the most part, I just try to see if it's a rookie or some type of special edition, and if it is, I throw it in with the rookies and stuff and special edition cards to be sleeved. So, like I said, I don't know for sure if I found any of those or not, because I wasn't really paying attention when I went through them. So, we'll find out. I don't remember seeing a Jeter though. I know I found a bunch of Griffey Jr. cards, and other big name players from the 90s and 80s, but I don't remember seeing a Jeter. I don't remember seeing even one Jeter card yet. But there could be, because like I said, I really, for the most part, I wasn't looking at the names on the cards. So who knows? Not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if the Super Bowl MVP card set are worth anything or not. I'm just putting them in here just in case, because they're already 30 years old, so they could be worth something. That's some Stadium Club special edition. These are the draft pick, what's it called? Some special edition draft pick card. Silver cards. They're real high quality though. I like how they make all the special edition cards in every sport really thick. I like that, because it makes it easier to take care of them. You don't have to really worry about it. The normal, like Pro Bowl and stuff like that cards, I'm just putting in the binder, but the Super Bowl MVP cards are going in to a sleeve. Huh. That's a draft pick card. I probably have the entire set of these, actually. I have a crap load of Mike Singletary cards. Jerry Rice. Howie Long. What the frick? Is this on there backwards? Wow. Okay. It's not just backwards, it's upside down. The whole rest of the stack is backwards and upside down, I think. This is stupid. Okay. I don't know how I managed to do that. I guess I was just in too big of a rush to get them on there. I wasn't paying attention to how I was putting them on there. I do that sometimes. That's why a lot of my cards are all in the wrong place, because I sometimes get into a really big rush and put stuff on the wrong way, or put stuff in the wrong place, or just making sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. No one's perfect. I make a lot of mistakes on a daily basis. There we go. That's better. And of course I would be dumb enough to put my book on top of the cards that I was trying to put in here. Good God. Okay. those are in there. So now I can go through the stack here. So I've been seeing that a lot of famous people and even pro athletes are getting into collecting cards. Baseball players that are getting into it, and I don't know. Seems like everybody has a YouTube channel nowadays. And I was seeing that, I don't know, not really sure what's getting everybody so interested in cards, but there's like, I saw a video, I think it was last night. It was either last night or the night before that, and I forgot to talk about it before, but well, I found I don't know what, I think he plays for the Padres. Not sure if he's a pitcher or who he is. I'm not really sure exactly. But I know he plays. I don't know. He plays for one of the. I think it's the Padres. But I don't know. I think he's a pitcher. But he has a channel where he like opens packs of cards and stuff like that in the stadium before the game or after the game or whatever. And I don't know. I thought that was a pretty cool idea for like a channel for YouTube where he goes and he gets like the huge like boxes of cards and sits in the stands and opens each pack and like talks about the players and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just found that channel, it was either last night or the night before that. But then I also I saw a video from I don't even remember what channel it was, but I was just looking at channels that deal with cards and stuff like that, and randomly found a video of a bunch of rich, famous, like, people. I think there's a DJ that lives in Vegas. I think he's at least I think he's a DJ. I don't know. All I know is like he's worth like $200 or $300 million. I can't even remember what his name is now, but he, in the video, he was like opening packs of cards. He had like a table piled full of like the big boxes, like retail boxes and hobby boxes, and I don't know, he probably had $50,000 worth of stuff sitting on the table, and that's like before he even opened anything. But he went through and opened everything and found a whole bunch of like rookie cards from players I don't even know, like the more modern stuff that, like the newer players, I don't even know who they are, honestly. So when I open the new packs, I just have to guess who might be, because I don't know who the new players are, or who might be a star, who's not. I don't know. I don't follow sports anymore the way I used to. I haven't followed sports since it was fun to watch. So, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, there's, like I said, a lot of famous people are getting into the card thing because of, I think for the most part it has to do with people like Gary Vee talking about it in his predictions that it's going to be the next big thing, that it's going to be bigger than real estate and .com and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't pay much attention to people like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to someone who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm just saying that long term, when you're dealing with cards, you're not gonna, I mean, yeah, the rookie cards from like whoever the popular players are now will be worth something, but long term, it's still the same players it's been that are the big deal. Like, I mean, I think the I can't talk. I think the number one most popular card right now in the hobby is still LeBron James, as far as basketball. And I think in the best one for baseball, I think, is like the Jeter cards and Griffey and players like that. And I don't know, unless you want to get into the older card, like the vintage, really old, then you're dealing with a ton of different variants, and you gotta watch out for reprints, because the majority of cards you find are going to be reprints, especially when you're getting into the older stuff. I don't know. I think I have what's his name? Honus Wagner card. The problem is, I don't know if it's a reprint or not, because it doesn't say. Yep, I'm not going to be able to fit all these into the sleeves I had. Figured I wouldn't, because this container's full, or at least it was. It's about half full now, even though I've already gone through 6 packs of sleeves. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this and start a new video.